Before you will get yourself into a joint account, understand your spouse well. Yeah, let the trust be there because this is really needed while you are trying to create your joint account with your spouse. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing fine. If it's your first time here, my name is Scott Timitayo and you are welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Yeah, and for my subscribers, for my audience, my good people, for my engagers, thank you so much. I love you guys. You guys deserve this. I'm so grateful for your interaction about my recent video. Thank you so much. Like, you guys are too much. I love you. All right, in today's video, we'll be talking about joint accounts or separate accounts. As a woman, have you ever get into joint accounts with your husband, or are you planning to go into one? Or as a man, have you ever tried to do joint accounts with your woman, or are you trying to get into one? In this video, I really want us to interact where I really want us to talk about our experience about joint accounts. If you have ever been into one before, or you are still in one right now, or you are trying or planning to get into any joint account with your spouse in the future, let me know in the comment section. Thank you. One thing I would like to say for anybody that is trying to get into joint account, because I've been there. If you are trying to get into joint account, first understand your spouse. Understand your spouse. That's the first thing. The second thing is you guys need to trust each other, and have that thing called selflessness in you guys. So if you get all these three things and you guys understand each other well, it's going to go well for you. All right. The first question I want to ask right now, and I'm still asking you, and I will ask myself is, would I advise anybody to get themselves into joint accounts? That's the first question. The second question is, did I regret getting myself into joint accounts? And the third question is, am I still in this joint account of a thing? Let's go. All right, the first question that I'm asking myself and I'm still asking you is, would you advise anybody to get into joint accounts with their spouse, be it man or woman? As for me, my answer is it depends. Before you can go into joint accounts with your spouse, being with your wife or your husband, you guys need to sit down, like have one-on-one sit talk. You guys need to understand each other well. Like the level of your maturity needs to be here. It needs to be here. You guys need to understand what you're about to get into. There are rules and regulations for joint accounts. So I've been there. I went through it, and is it something that I really love? I love it at the beginning. I loved it at the beginning. That was 2018. We created the joint account. We went into it, and we had some clash. Like we had some misunderstanding along the way. Like, this is what you have to get. We are not getting this. We need this. Let's get this thing. No, we are not getting that. This is what, so you are putting your money there, and I'm putting my money there. We both have understanding. We have to understand each other. So we have those misunderstanding about the joint account. Like if I withdraw money, it's going to complain. I will complain when you withdraw money. That's it, because we both are working together. We are putting this money together for the future purpose, right? You might need something. This is where I say you guys need to understand each other well. You have to know how much you are going to take out from your joint account. You have to know that this person is not spending more than what they're supposed to spend. Like, joint account is good for couple, but only for couple who understand each other well, so that you guys will not have any fighting about how to spend your money. Did I regret getting myself into joint account? The answer is 50-50. 50 I regretted, 50 I didn't regret. In what you will say, in what way? I regretted in getting into the joint account because I can't get anything that I need. My husband is so strict about money, he doesn't allow. Like, if you say you need this, hey, we are not getting this, and that's the fact. I'll be like, what is it now? Even not now. So did I regret? Somehow I do, because I'll feel like, what is all this? I need to get something. I need to get this. I need to get that. Don't you understand? We'll be like, this is what we are going to get for this person. That is it. If you are not satisfied with it, so be it. And I'll be like, God, what have I get myself into? It's not that I'm not organized on how to spend money. As a matter of fact, I know how to spend money in good way more than my husband, but he will never accept. He will never accept that this woman can budget and learn how we spend money well than him. As a matter of fact, about how much we spend, in a month. Like if I tell you guys, you'll be like, I can't manage that money. It does think that I do spend a lot more than him. One day, that was early this year. Yeah. So during summertime, we wanted to go and get some fan. And when we get there, they called this fan for 59 euro. And my husband was like, okay, let's get it. I was like, can't you see the one of 40 euro? Can't you see the one of 36 euro? What's wrong with those ones? Are they not going to do the same work? So he just accepted that he do spend a lot more than me during this summer. Let me make an example for you. He and his brother wanted to go to Africa this summer. That was August, right? So his brother gave him some amount of money to go and do some shopping for him, like not for his clothes, for gifts that he wanted to give to people outside in Africa. So he gave me the money. He gave me something amount of 300 euro to do some shopping for him. So I went to the store. I do a lot of shopping. I did so. I came back home and my husband was there in the sitting room. So I just dropped the bag. I was like, "This is thing you asked me to do for you." And my husband asked the brother. I was like, "How much does he give you for all this stuff?" I think you give her like, let me say 700 euro. And he said, "I just give her 300 euro." And I was like, "Huh? 300 euro?" I told him that you are the one that would like to spend money lavishly, but you haven't accepted yet. So he have already done his shopping. It was like the clothes I bought doesn't even much like this. I got it for almost 500 euro. I said when I told you to give me the money to go and do shopping, you'll be like, this one wants to take my money. Since you have accepted that, so what can I do? So fast forward to when he came back from Africa. Let me say last month, we went to the store to get one or two things, and he lets me handle all the stuff in the store. So he was like, "Ha, so you get all this one for 100 euro?" I was like, "Maybe you are here now. Oh, are you not here?" He was like, "Ah, okay." One thing about men ego is that they will never accept because they don't want to see them as no, you're more intelligent or you're more something like than me. So when we were talking last 2 weeks, it was like, I think I'll be giving you money to go and do this for me. I said, if you say so, the reason why I stopped the joint account was because I don't used to get what I do for myself. And I don't want us to always get into fights. I was like, you know what? Let us be holding our money. Although I know I'm not earning more than him, he doesn't earn more than me, right? So because my work is not that much, so I was like, let's just be holding each other money. If we need to contribute anything in the house, but you have to make sure that what I will bring can never more than the one you will bring. One, you are earning more than me. Two, I'm a woman. Oh my goodness. That is why you have to understand your spouse before you get into joint accounts. It might be good for you, at the same time, it might not be good for you. Someone have even told me that joint accounts with a man, I will never try it in my life. Never. Because if you try joint accounts with a man, in future, what will after you guys build house? Then you now want to bring another woman. Then you now say you are not permitted to I will never try joint accounts with a man in my life. Oh my goodness sake. That's it. Just how to understand your spouse before you get yourself into joint account because I'm just laughing. It's not something you can be laughing about. It's not funny. During the time I was trying to get myself out of it, not funny. But once you try to get yourself out from it, and that's it. I can never get myself into joint accounts anymore. Never. I can never. I'm okay whereby you bring something down. Like let me say you want to do something of 1,000 euro this month. Okay, if I have 300 euro or 400 euro, I will bring it out. Then you have to be the man of the house. Yeah, that is a man. That is why you're a man. That is why you have to understand before you get yourself into joint accounts, you have to understand the type of spouse you have. You have to understand the capacity of the communication or the trust. You have to understand how selflessness they have because there are some men who just want everything to be good for themselves. They will never think about their spouse. What they are just about is let me bring food to the table, and that's what you need in your life. That is not enough for a woman. So I hope you pick one or two things in today's video and let me know your experience about joint accounts. Do you prefer joint accounts or your separate individual accounts? I'm going to see you in my next video. Let me know any video you want me to talk about at all. Comment down below and I love you. Bye.